What's up, everybody? It's your boy Skip the Legend here talking about Staked. We have been talking about them for a while and we will continue doing so on this channel. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe. If you're a part of the Staked Army and you want more people to learn about Staked, then you definitely need to like my videos and subscribe and also watch these videos to the end because that will help out the YouTube algorithm. That as well as commenting. That'll also help these staked videos in the YouTube algorithm. I'll leave a bunch of cards up or a bunch of links at the top corner of your video so that you can watch other videos and do the same thing for them. But that is the only way for these videos to be shared upon the network or the YouTube algorithm. With that being said, let's get into today's video. So if you're not familiar, Staked is a project that plans to lower the cost and make it a more enjoyable experience for customers and companies to have food delivery services. A lot of companies, or a lot, not even a lot of companies, almost every company, especially the big titans, are co- costing. They're just increasing their costs. They're increasing their costs tremendously. And they make companies, or they take 15% of companies' revenue when it comes to those deliveries that they are performing. Hence why a lot of companies are making their own delivery services. At first, at one point, it was better if they did have a DoorDash, if they hired a DoorDash to do it. But now, DoorDash is asking for 15%. A lot of other companies are on average, companies are asking 15% of the revenue. Stake is planning to bring Web 2 technology, or really, they're planning to bring in Web 3, but they're starting with Web 2 technology, as well as blockchain technology to make the food industry more efficient, to make the food delivery aspect more efficient, more enjoyable for not just customers, but also the producers of the product as well, and will only ask for 5% of the revenue. This, if you look at, there's two different lenses you can look at it. This either increases their revenue by 200%, the revenue they're receiving from delivery orders, it's increasing it 200%, or it's decreasing their net expenses or their expenses from the food delivery by 60%, 67% to be exact. This is a whole two-thirds though, which is great and really good and a really good number. And if anybody knows, if the rich men can save a penny on their expenses, they're going to do so. Stake is also saying that with that revenue, they are going to disperse it out to all the holders. So if they have over 1,000 clients, which if we kind of think about it, guys, 1,000 restaurants is not a huge number, but we're receiving $1,000, and on average, the revenue that we are generating a day is $500. The off ramp revenue that we are going to receive is going to be over $200,000. That $200,000 is going to be dispersed to all the holders as well, ladies and gentlemen. Because, yes, you do receive rewards not only for the trading volume, but also for the off ramp transactions. And I do love this way of looking at this way of investing, where it's not that I'm investing more so into the cryptocurrency. I'm investing more so into the projects that this cryptocurrency is, or this team that's the face of this cryptocurrency is working towards. I love that way of looking at it, where my revenue is not based off of the market solely. It's also based off of A, the market, and B, also the off ramp opportunities and revenue. Now, with all that being stated, where are they at currently? Well, they're actually at a really good spot. They launched March 24th, and you would look at this and be like, oh my gosh, I missed out. But on the contrary, they're only up 50%. They're only up 50% from their all time from really just where they launched at. They're at 50% increase. So that is not a lot. That is doesn't You did not miss out on any crazy returns. They're still at 801417. So there's still a great opportunity to buy in. As far as what the whales are doing, the whales are holding. You have the top three buyers that one part purchased 1,800. Someone also purchased 1,800. Someone also purchased $600 worth of stake. These people are all holding, and this wallet right here has been incrementally buying more and more and more staked. This wallet holder right here, or this wallet address, holds a great sum of staked to the tune of being a top 10 holder in the staked project. This person sold their bag to exactly zero, right? They are what's responsible for this $1,000 5 minute sell candle. For those who are wondering what the trading volume is, because that's a crazy trading volume compared to what they've been seeing. Every 24-hour period, on average they've received $2,000. So to have $1,000 in 5 minutes is absolutely crazy, and it came from that sell. But we also saw other things where people were buying 1800 or 1800 spread out throughout the entire day or throughout the entire 4 day period of this token being launched. But as we see, $2,900 was bought of stake. This was on March 25th. On March 27th, I mean March 26th, 2500. 27th, $6,000, and that was yesterday. That was in combination of the $1,000 sell and a lot of buys, a lot of some $500 buys here and there. But there's a lot of interest. There's some interest, but not a lot. When I say a lot, it's a lot of interest for where the market is currently. For where the market was once at is not a lot of interest, but it's also because a lot of people are just looking for that safe investment. They're not really looking for the smaller tokens. So it's a great opportunity to get in because they have not officially launched their utility yet, but they are in the beta or working on getting it out to the beta version. And the beta testing will be them. I did not mention this. The team utilizing the restaurants that they already own and using and implementing this technology already because both of the leaders in this token have over 60 years of experience. Over 60 years of experience. And it has led to the tune of them having a lot of opportunities. They have a lot of connections. And this could lead to stake being more adopted than many could think. They're big in Scotland and other countries, but Scotland's the biggest, and that was where they will start things. They're going to start small and grow, but trust and believe. I think a lot of companies will find this idea they would entertain this idea. They'll find it very interesting because, like I stated, they're going to save a nice couple bucks and have even more net revenue and be able to brag about that to the holders and to the investors. Hey guys, look what we have. We have extra money. And that partnership could lead to even more partnerships. Those partnerships can even lead to more partnerships. And it just become a snowball effect. Now, as far as what are the team wallets doing or what is the LP looking like? It is locked. It is locked with Brew Labs. We can go to the Brew Labs webpage. As we can see, this is the SDX liquidity, and it is indeed locked. So that is great, 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 great news to hear. You have that security going on. They all have also done audits. They've also done a plethora of other things that prove that they were like fully doxing the team and stuff like that. So they are who they say they are. They are the people I actually noticed because I had a couple conversations with some of the members, and one guy he accidentally was on the phone call and he accidentally he didn't accidentally turn on his camera. He was switching over, but he did accidentally turn on his camera. But I saw that he was who he said he was for that quick second. So I was like, okay, you are who you are. All right, bet it up. But I want to thank you guys all for watching. This is a quick little synopsis of how Staked is doing currently, and it's really good. I'm happy to see that they're doing the things that they're doing. I'm so happy to see that they're still growing from where they are, growing from the moment they launched, and they didn't do what a lot of cryptocurrencies do, where they launch and then they just plateau because people are getting greedy and take all the profit. All the investors were just greedy investors. No, this is a project that everybody believes in and just is holding for 2 years, 3 years, even, hey, maybe even 5 years. And it might lead to you saying, huh, this was a really good project. I'm getting some really nice rewards. I'm just going to, you know what, hold for 20 years and just keep getting this revenue on the side. I would say now is a great opportunity. If you did buy $100 worth, you're getting 77 tokens. You're getting 77 billion, my fault. You're getting 77 billion tokens with where the price is at currently. If you were to buy $500 worth, you're getting over 300 billion tokens. If you bought $5,000 worth, you would have you would get 3 billion, not 3 billion. You would get 3.2 trillion tokens. Your 3.2 trillion tokens will put you right below a 1%er. You'll be right below a 1% holder, but you would definitely be a top 10 holder in stake. And I'm not telling you that for the reason to sell, but I'm telling you this for the reason that when that $200,000 gets dispersed out to all the holders at the end of the month, or if it hits 2,000 clients, even if it's 2,000 clients, guys, we're at a million. We're getting close to that $1 million range. So that's $1 million that's being dispersed to all the holders, and not to mention the trading volume as well. You get an even higher percentage of that, and that comes from being a 1%er and having even more staked tokens. That'll bring you a lot of income, but you have to keep in mind that this is not something you should expect to happen, or that kind of revenue is not something you should expect to happen in the next 24 hours or in the next 30 days. This is something that you should expect to happen and see happen in, honestly, 1 to 2 years. I would honestly say, if you want an accurate depiction of how long it would take for it to get to that level, 3 years. But also don't forget to mention, or I won't forget to mention this either. As people, more and more people see this project and believe in the project and buy tokens, this is going to lead to the price going up. Instead of it being at 0 8 zeros, it's going to be at 6 zeros, 5 zeros, so on and so forth. Meaning that your billion will no longer be worth 5,000, it'll be worth, shoot, if it goes up 2 zeros, then that basically means that it's now worth $500,000. Are you going to, am I saying now you sell your entire bag? It's up to you. But me personally, I would sell, if I'm still receiving the rewards, you could still sell incrementally. And you could sell 100 million and 100 million of your tokens, or even 1 billion of your tokens, because you hold 3 trillion. You hold 3 trillion tokens, so sell 1 billion, and then that 1 billion is worth $5,000. Or sell 100 million, and your 100 million is worth 1,000 to, I mean, yeah, 100 to $500. And you could just sell that every day. It's up to you guys. I'm not a financial advisor, and this is not at all financial advice. This is all speculation. I do love steak and can't wait to see what else it does, though. This is the Script Legend signing out. Y'all have a blessed one and stay safe. Peace.